Like, my spidey senses were going nuts.
You don't need no space, just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla if you're new, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So as you can see by the title, I have a fragrance mist and perfume haul for you guys today, and I'm so excited because I have not done a fragrance haul in a very long time. So I was like, you know what, I've been good. I've been staying at the stores. I haven't been doing too much shopping. So I think it's okay if I, treat myself to a couple little things. And then some of these items too were actually sent to me in friend mail, so I didn't technically buy them myself. So I get a little pass, okay? So if you want to see these fragrance mists and perfumes that I have picked up over the last few weeks, then just keep watching. So this first fragrance mist was sent to me in friend mail, but this is Soay Janeiro's newest fragrance mist, and it is called After Hours. This right here, you guys, is such a sexy fragrance mist. This is definitely going to be perfect for fall. And this says that it has midnight jasmine, amber woods, and black currant. This smells so nice, but to me this really does put me in the mindset of Bath and Body Works Sensual Amber, which I did finish that fragrance mist up earlier this year or last year. I can't really remember when I finished it, but it was recently, and this definitely smells very, very similar to that to me, because it has that sexy amber note, but it also has like a powdery note to it as well, which I think is coming from that jasmine in this fragrance. But in the fall and winter time is when I really did like to wear that fragrance, and I feel like I'm going to absolutely love to wear this season as well. And I actually am really digging the blue. And you guys know I'm not even much of a blue fan. I'm mostly a pink fan, of course. I don't really gravitate toward blue or any other colors besides pink, really. But I really think this looks very sexy. It's very fitting for the season that we have coming up, and I cannot wait to wear this. So anything that I can link down below, I will link it down below for you guys as well. This next fragrance mist, I actually finished up the smaller version of this a couple of months ago, but I recently picked this big boy up right here, and this is none other than the Cheirosa 71, which is the macadamia and caramelized vanilla. Y'all, this one right here, and look how big, this is a huge size. I'm so happy to have this back in my collection. So if you guys watch Boho Guru, she has actually been selling things on a platform called Whatnot, and this is my second purchase from her, and I was so happy to get this. I did get this under retail price, so it was a great deal. And she does go live on there, and she has straight up just Soay Janeiro shows on there. So if you are wanting to get your hands on some Soay Janeiro, definitely check her out. I will leave a link in my description. She's actually going to be doing a makeup video today, and I don't know if this video will be up in time for you guys to go see it, but yeah, make sure you guys go follow her because she always has some goodies on her Whatnot platform. So I was able to pick this up for under retail. Super excited. I actually bought something else yesterday, and I just got this sitting in the mail 2 days ago. So this right here is just extremely gourmand. It smells just like a nice caramel cookie. It reminds me of coconut cream pie from Bath and Body Works. If you like a nice nutty caramel vanilla scent, this is absolutely the one for you. And I'm so happy to have this larger one because the smaller one, it was cool, it was nice, but this is something that I would love to keep in my collection for a little bit longer. And I love the Soay Janeiro mist because you can spray these in your hair as well, and they last pretty long even though they are fragrance mist. I think they perform very nicely. This one right here, compliment getter, projecting, delicious, warm, cozy, all the things that I'm trying to embody here this fall season. So this next fragrance mist was also in friend mail, and I think that this is a Target exclusive if I'm not mistaken, but this is the new Tree Hut Midnight Glow fragrance mist. So I didn't know what to expect when I seen this fragrance mist and I seen people picking it up. I really didn't even look into it and see what the notes are beforehand, but this right here, Like, this is like a sexy, perfumey, juicy, deep berry scent, and I was just quite surprised. I was like, Tree Hut is really coming out with some bangers here lately, and I'm so happy that they have been incorporating fragrance mist into their collections, because you know they have a lot of those body scrubs that I would love to have in a body cream as well as a fragrance mist, because I want to continue to smell them outside of the shower. So this is a very nice introduction. Like, this smells like, it kind of smells like Kool-Aid a little bit in a way to me, but like in a perfumey way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it smells like really nice and deep and sexy. This is supposed to be a mood mist, so it's supposed to adjust your mood. I'm not sure if it really does, but it makes me happy when I smell it, so maybe it's doing its magic. But this does have raspberry, it has amber, which I'm already very attracted to fragrances that have amber in them, and I just really feel like the way that they describe it, warm and fruity. I am looking down at my iPad right now. I would definitely agree. This is something that is going to smell so sexy on those fall nights. Like, if you are outside taking a walk, like, you know, you are going from place to place, you're having dinner, and you go outside and see somebody playing some live music, you have your scarf on, you got your little jeans and your Chelsea boots on. Like, this is definitely like going to be a nice one for the fall, and I can't wait. And I thought that I was, you know, pretty much over berry scents, but this is a nice unique berry scent in my opinion. So this next fragrance mist, I actually hauled this one already, but I picked this up from Bath and Body Works, and this is Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. So I did actually get this for free because I had a free coupon, and I wanted to go ahead and see what the hype was about. And I'm very, very pleased with this fragrance mist right here. So this has suede petals, soft sandalwood, and vanilla bean. And in my opinion, this is a fragrance mist that is very comforting, very smooth, light, and airy. It's not like a, even though it says that it's fresh, it's not like a floral vanilla per se. It's like the sandalwood really helps to make this nice and creamy, and that vanilla bean just gives it the nice warmth and comforting. That's the only way I can really describe this. It's a very comforting scent. I feel like, you know, this is like a more intimate, like you have on a white cozy sweater and you're chilling on the couch under your throw blanket type of fragrance, and I'm all for that in the fall time. Like, I'm cozying up with my hot chocolate. Like, this is definitely the vibe that this gives me. Or if I'm just, you know, running errands and I don't want to have something like, you know, super crazy, super loud. Like, I don't always want to have something loud on. Sometimes I like a nice intimate, cozy, close to the skin scent, and this one is definitely that for me. It smells just so nice and inviting. So if you haven't smelled this yet, definitely go give this a sniff if you like those type of soft, pretty vanilla fragrances. So the next fragrance that I have, it is actually a fragrance oil, and this is the Vanilla Musk perfume oil. And I was just very intrigued with this because I have seen like so many people that love gourmand fragrances rave about this fragrance oil, and by the way it looked, I was just like, y'all, like, really, what does that smell like? For some reason, it's like I was really judging how it looked. It didn't seem like it would be nice and sweet and inviting. And Lex is always talking about this fragrance, so like with her combos, and when she was talking about, I remember one video in particular, she was saying that like when she was bartending, she would have this on and people would like gravitate towards her and tell her how good she smells. And from that day forward, I really wanted to try this perfume oil out, and it smells so good. Like, I can definitely see what the hype was about with this little fragrance oil. This definitely packs a punch. So they describe it as a sweet gourmand that lingers throughout the day with vanilla as the central note, supported by musky undertone. So this is like a grown and sexy vanilla in my opinion. Like, it still smells nice and sweet and edible, but it has something a little bit animalistic to it, like a little bit just like like it's not something that's extremely playful. It's more of a seductive, deeper vanilla, which I am just all for, and I'm just all for vanillas period. So having this fragrance oil to layer with my fragrances, I am so excited to, you know, put this to use, because a little bit of this definitely goes a long way. I did try some on my skin the other day, and I kept getting a nice, sweet, sexy whiff of this vanilla, and I'm already obsessed with it. Like, I'm already obsessed. I can definitely see this being in a current favorites video. Like, I can see that in my future. Now let's hop into the couple of perfumes that I have. So there are 2 perfumes that are actually in the mail on their way to me, but they weren't gonna get here in time. So I did pick up 2 Skylar fragrances. I did pick up Vanilla Sky, which I had actually had a sample of, and it smells just nice and gourmand. It has like a little coffee note. It has a nice like vanilla sweetness. It's creamy, delicious, and I had to get the full-size bottle of that. Like, I had to, but that one's still on the way, so I don't have it to show you, but I will haul it in a future video. And I also got the Boardwalk Delight, which I really drug my feet on picking up, because ever since I've seen a Facebook ad sometime last year, they had like a little roller ball. I had been intrigued with what it might smell like, so that one had to be like, those 2 were my introduction to Skylar, so I can't wait until they get here. But unfortunately I don't have them here to show you. But the Vanilla Sky is definitely one, it was love at first sniff. I had to get the full-size bottle of that. Like, it was a must-have. So I also got a deal on them, because there was like a deal where you get 2 full sizes for, it was like $100 and something, but I also found a little coupon code that took 20% off, so I got them for even cheaper. And you already know we love a good deal around here. So next up, I've been having this for like, I don't know, maybe about 3 weeks now. So this is Burberry Goddess, and I have been loving her down. Like, I have been really enjoying Burberry Goddess. I did also receive another one in friend mail. Y'all know, like, I had just got so spoiled. So if you keep hearing me say I received something in friend mail, it's because you guys are freaking amazing. So this is the dent that I have in this already. And in my opinion, this is full bottle worthy. So what I really like about this is that it is vanilla, but it also has like a nice lavender note to it. It's like a sweet lavender vanilla. And I have been loving to wear this on its own. I've been loving to layer this with different things as well. Like, it's just a nice, sweet, sexy, perfumey vanilla, and I'm just really enamored with it. So hopefully by now I have been putting the notes on the screen for these things. Hopefully editing Kayla remembered to do that, and if you didn't, girl, go ahead and go back. Burberry Goddess, like, I seen what the hype was about. I really wanted to know. That's why I got this little travel size fragrance, but I love how the full size bottle looks as well. It has like a, I don't think it's a medallion per se, but that's what it looks like to me from the pictures. But it just looks so beautiful and regal and golden, and I feel like it smells just how it looks. It's just a nice, sweet, sexy, perfumey lavender vanilla fragrance, and I'm obsessed with it. This is definitely going to be one that I'm going to be reaching for this fall, and I can really see myself reaching for this year round, to be honest with you. Next, I had to get my baby back in my collection. So I had to get my Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere back in my collection. I picked this up during the 21 Days of Beauty from the Ulta sale, so I got this for about 25 bucks, which is about how much I spent last year as well when I picked this up for the first time. This is one that I ran through because I was layering this with so many different fragrance combos. I was putting this on top of all of my gourmands. I was pairing this with pumpkin pecan waffles. I was pairing this with, what else was I pairing this with, girl? I don't know, just anything that was sweet and vanilla or caramel. I was pairing this and putting this on top, and then sometimes, of course, I was wearing it by itself, especially with the vanilla cashmere lotion from EOS or EOS, whichever one it is, girl, I don't know. But pairing those two together, an entire dessert, walking around smelling like a dessert buffet. Like, it's chef's kiss, top tier, all the good things. Like, this right here, it's an EDT, but to me it projects like an EDP, and this lasts fairly long on my skin. It warms up to this nice, just caramelized, just crystallized but also gooey type of caramel vanilla. Like, it just smells like caramel candy in my opinion. So had to get this back in my collection because I was lost without her for the greater part of this year. So next up, I actually have 2 of this. So of course I picked up the Victoria's Secret Tease Cocoa Soare. So I did pick up the rollerball because it was on sale, and then once I smelled this, I knew that I had to go ahead and get the full size. So I have the full size bottle of this because I would love to spray myself in this rather than just using the rollerball, but I am going to use the rollerball for traveling or to throw it in my purse as well. So this was surprising. So I do like the perfume better than I like the lotion. I feel like the perfume just gives me something a little bit sweeter than the lotion. The lotion is a little bit on the bitter cocoa side, but when it comes to this perfume, I can definitely smell that sweet cocoa. I can smell the sweet berries. Like, it just smells like a nice, unique cocoa berry scent, which I was a little bit skeptical on this because I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it once I seen this in the freesia that it has in there. But it's not too fresh. It is nice and sweet, but I do also think that it depends on your body chemistry, because some people, it's a little polarizing. Some people absolutely love this, some people absolutely hate it, but I'm on the side that really loves this. Like, I can't wait to pair this with so many different things. I've already had so many ideas, like especially around Christmas time. I feel like this is going to be a hit because around Christmas is when I really like to smell like chocolate. It's like, for some reason in the fall I lean more towards caramel, but in the winter I lean more towards chocolate. So this is just gonna be so fun to pair and have with different things. But yeah, like I said, I really like this, but I had to go ahead and get the full size bottle, girl. Like, she was needed. The Tease flankers are winners in my opinion. And the last perfume that I have, I am so excited about this perfume because ever since I found out about it, I have been on the hunt for it. People were reselling this for astronomical prices that I was just not willing to pay for a Juicy Couture perfume. So a little backstory is I seen someone doing a Juicy Couture perfume collection on Instagram, and she pulled out this perfume and I was like, oh my god, like instantly my girly senses were tingling, like my spidey senses were going nuts. I'm like, I need that. So I am so happy they brought back the Juicy Couture Viva Juicy Su CR. So this was discontinued for a while, and it was like if you had this in your collection, you were lucky to have it. I just never even knew about it until like about last year. So I was like, wow. So they must have been listening to their people telling them that they want to bring this perfume back. And I don't like how this top is not that secure on this perfume. That's the only thing. The top is not that secure and I'm terrified of dropping it, but let me not jinx myself. But this is one of the most beautiful girly little bottles I have ever seen. I'm so obsessed. Like, you guys know how much I love my Le Bubbly bottle, but I was like, if I get this one, I'm just going to be in girly heaven because it literally looks like a little dessert inside of a little tin. Like, it's so cute. This is just like so my style. This just makes my heart happy. It makes my heart smile. But furthermore, this was love at first sniff to me as well. So this one is like, it starts off like a little floral, like a little sweet floral, and I believe it has like orange blossom in here and also like a cupcake note. But it does start off a little like sweet floral, like nice and pretty, girly. It's nothing that's too astringent. It does not give me flower water or flower shop vibes, like freshly cut grass. It doesn't give me any of those vibes, but it just smells nice and feminine and pretty. And then it dries down to this nice, sweet, like vanilla, kind of fruity type of scent. Like, I'm so obsessed. This was well worth the money that I spent on it. I cannot wait to actually wear it. I did try it on my skin, but I haven't done it like a real full wear test. But my face hurts from literally smiling. Like, I have been laughing and smiling so much, my face hurts, y'all. I just want to share that because I've been having like, I just woke up today and had like all the good vibes, and I just want to share those with you guys because for some reason I just really woke up on the right side of the bed, very happy, very motivated, very ready to just like tackle the day. And then also talking about this perfume that I finally have in my collection because it just makes my girly little heart smile. I'm just so happy to have this. So that's Viva Juicy Su CR. So like I said, I will link what I can down below if you guys want to shop any of these that I have shown in this video. So if you like this video and you want to see more content like this, of course, make sure you guys subscribe. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.